This is Nate with Wash Sensei. Just wanted to give you a quick website review, kind of give you a little free attack plan on some things you can do to outrank your competition and drive more traffic to your business online. I like to go over three things: content, citations, and backlinks. And we'll get into what all of those are. But I always start with content. With Google, content is king. They really like to see about 1,500 words on your homepage and about 500 to 750 words on those back pages so that you can organically fit the type of keywords and keyword phrases that people are looking for into your site. They want to know that if somebody types in auto detailing Naples, Florida, that your site is relevant to that and talks about that, so they want to see that content. Scrolling down through the site looks great, but there's not a lot of content on it. And I do see that you do have some back service pages, so that's good too. But we really want to try to get the keywords and stuff in organically on the site. It's not the only way to get keywords on your site, but it is the easiest and the fastest way to get Google to find them. This is one of the guys that showed up at the top of the list there in Naples. Another good-looking site, but he still does not have a ton of content on here, which is the biggest thing that I see when I'm reviewing these sites is just kind of missing content. They could put a lot more in there, get the keywords and stuff that people are looking for. Here's one of the other ones. Again, good looking site, but there's just not a ton of content on here. So the reason the content is important is for your keywords. This is a tool called Ahrefs that we use to kind of break down these websites. You're currently showing up for 32 keywords, and like the car wash radio road, I don't really count that because that's your company name. If people are typing that in, they know who you are and they're looking for you. But something like this here with car wash in Naples, Florida, there's only 30 people a month that search that term, but you're in the 13th position. So you're getting maybe one hit every couple of months to your website. Those are the type of keywords I like to look for though, because I call them your generic keywords. Right here, car wash Naples, there's 200 people a month that search that word. And you're in the 18th position, which is at the bottom of the second page. Generally, the number one spot gets about a third of that traffic coming to their site. So if we could get you to number one for that keyword phrase, you'd be looking at 70 to 80 visits a month to your website because of it. But like I said, I do call those my generic keywords because it says what you do and where you're located. Like car detailing Naples, you're in the 22nd position, but there's 90 people a month that are searching that term. If we go over here and look at some of the other guys, he's got 116 keywords here. They've got 95 here, so we'll go back over here and see what he's got. Car detailing, Naples FL. There's 250 people a month, or 200 people a month searching that. He's in the 5th position, getting 18 visits a month to his website because of it. Auto detailing, Naples FL. 100 people a month. He's in the 2nd position and getting 15. And you could see right there with a third of the traffic coming from that number one spot, he went from having, 30 to 35 people coming to his site to having 15 just because he's in that number 2 spot. So the number 1, 2, and 3 spot are really important. The other thing that I want to talk about are your citations. And citations are what help you get up here into this Google Map Pack is what we call it. A citation is your business name, address, and phone number listed in multiple directories across the internet, such as yellowpages.com, Yelp, Better Business Bureau, Merchant Circle. There's literally hundreds of them out there. So WhiteSpark is a tool that we use to track those. Looking here, these guys are both up there in that map pack. He's got 15 and he's got 24. You've got 32, so I'm going to assume that some of yours are more related to the car wash keyword, and I was looking up detailing. But normally when I take over and help somebody with their marketing, I go in and add about 100 citations to that as quickly as possible to try to get you guys ranked up in that map pack as quick as we can, and then we go back and start working on some of the other backlinks and things like that to organically rank your site better. Speaking of backlinks, that is the third thing that I like to talk about. A backlink is any website that has a link back to your website. So if I go to a different website somewhere and there's a button or a picture or a phrase that I can click on that takes me back to your website, that is a backlink. Backlinks are pretty much a popularity contest. The more backlinks you have, the more popular Google thinks you are and the more authority they give you. Referring domains are actually the same thing as a backlink, but the referring domains are actually a little bit better because that is a backlink that actually there's do follow and no follow links, and the do follow links actually pass some of their power to your site. So you've got 23 referring domains, which is really good. You've also got 45 backlinks. Here they've got 21 and 5. And right here they've only got 15 and 10. So like I said, I was searching auto detailing here, and I noticed a lot more of your keywords are actually car wash, not the detailing side, which is why these guys are ranking above you in this area. But we can go in and look where these guys have their backlinks and try to get those same type of backlinks for you. So I kind of call it the copycat method, but we do want to keep them relevant to what you do. So we kind of go in and look and make sure that they are backlinks that we would want to have. One of the ways to get backlinks would be blog commenting. If there's auto detailing blogs or car wash blogs out there, read up on some of the articles, post a comment, put a link back to your site. Some of your citations will actually give you backlinks. There's lots of ways to do it. It just takes time. But just for a quick recap, content, you're looking at about 1,500 words on that home page, 500 to 750 on your back pages. Citations, get out there and get in as many of those directories as you can to get jumped up into that map pack. It is something you can do on your own. It just takes a little bit of time. Track down the directories, sign up for them, get the verification email, click on it to say that it's you and enter your information. For your backlinks, citations will help with that. There's the blog commenting. There's another way to do it that I call joint venture, but say there's a mechanic down the street, and you guys have the same client base, but he doesn't do detailing and you don't do mechanic work. He could put a link to your site on his, you could put a link to his site on yours and kind of pass some traffic back and forth that way. But, if you have any questions, my name is Nate with Wash Sensei. The number is 833-946-2215. Thank you.